Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Where to start? Let me pose a question to you. Have you ever gone to your local comic book shop and then you picked up, let's say, a Batman book? You get it home and you're reading it and you think to yourself, there's way too much Batman in my Batman book. If you've ever had an experience like that, then Rainbow Bright #1 from Dynamite is a must buy for you because the title character, Rainbow Bright, does not actually make an appearance in the Rainbow Bright comic book. The story was by Jeremy Whitley with interior art by Brittany Williams. And I really like the cover art. I really like the aesthetic. I like the cool color scheme that's going on here. It really caught my eye. And then I opened it and I found this, which is extremely reminiscent of something, I don't know, like a highlights magazine, I guess. Something that would be sitting on the table in the waiting room of a dentist's office. So I'm actually kind of confused as to who the target demographic for this book really is, because it's written and it's drawn like it's something meant for children, but it's an 80s era reboot, which I would assume would be aimed at individuals around my age, anywhere between 30 and 40 years old. I guess the expectation was for people my age to buy this for their kids, but I don't really see what they would get out of it because there's no brand recognition for them. So, bit confusing. I tried to stay optimistic about this book. I did as little research as I possibly could, just because of the fact that I read an interview that I think was back from July where Jeremy Whitley was quoted as saying something to the effect of, we need a rainbow character right now because of darkness in the world and people don't like people that aren't like them, or something like that. So like automatic virtue signaling, and I guess speaking on the oppression of the LGBT plus community. But luckily I didn't see any of those themes when I was reading the book. So that's a good thing in my opinion. But overall, I think the story's kind of weak. I don't think that the art style was meant for adults. I mean, it's definitely nothing that caught my eye. I guess it has its own aesthetic that some people are into. So if you're looking to go on a trip down memory lane because of the 80s franchise, I would say you're going to have a hard time with this book because there is no nostalgia value whatsoever because the title character is not in the book. But if you're a fan of Rainbow Bright comic books where Rainbow Bright does not show up whatsoever, this is a must buy. Pick it up now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.